Okay guys, we're starting off with that squat to calf raise. So just down here, as you come up, you're going onto the balls of your feet, getting those nice squats through. If you've got something behind you as well, you can use that to get nice and low, otherwise you're just here. If you've got a mini band, we'll use that in the next round. If you haven't, don't worry about it, stick with this. Those mini bands can really work well around and above your knees through this squat. We're going to work for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 5 exercises, 3 sets, 1 minute rest in between. Nice work. Cool, we're going to do a hamstring march. Second of all, again, we'll use those bands later on, so keep them handy, but we're going to do this warm up first. You're going to be on your heels here, going into that bridge and going up for that march for 40 seconds. Getting ready to go here. Just that nice strong march through here with your hamstrings. You really want to work them hard. This is very similar to that glute bridge, except you should feel it more in your hammies than your glutes here. Keeping those hips up though. Keeping nice and strong. We're going to progress this as well through the rounds a little bit further. Cool. Pressing into those heels. Nice work. Some good work for your hamstrings so far, your calves, glutes and quads. So we're already covering a lot of the essentials. Excellent. Switching over here, we're going to do some abductor pulses here. So we're going to be here on our side and we're simply going up here like this, okay? Now again, if you've got those mini bands, you can use those. We're just going to go high to low. So high, low, high, low, high, low. Excellent. Again, we're going to progress this one. We're treating this first round as a way to get familiar with the exercises. So really, really good for your abductors here. There, those muscles on the outside of your thigh here. Really good for waking them up. Keep your foot facing forward here. Don't turn it out. Keep it pointed forward. So 1 little pulse and a full one. These are 1.5 pulses. Nice work. You should feel this in the outside of that thigh. Good work. We're going to switch over here, going on to that other side. Getting ready to go here with those 1.5 abductor pulses. Ready to go. Excellent guys, so 1.5. You're just waking up those abductors. Keeping that foot pointed forward all the time. If you've got ankle weights here, they're pretty cool. We'll introduce a band later as well in the next round for all of these exercises, which you can use as well, but all good if you just want to stay here. This is going to work too. That dynamic movement with that pulse and that full one is going to be good too. Keep that foot facing forward. Already through 4 of the exercises. Excellent. Next one's going to be Bulgarian split lunge. So you're going to need something to put your foot back on here. I'm going to switch halfway through. So you're just going to be out here. This is where you use a chair or a stool or just something elevated behind you. And it's a nice split lunge. So you're going to be here, foot far enough out so it doesn't go over your knee. Going down here. Really, really good for your whole body here. But especially you should be feeling this in your glute, especially in the leg that's out front as you go down. You can turn this into more of a pulse. You want to increase that intensity, but make sure you do that nice and slow. Excellent guys. We're doing the right side here first. We'll switch over legs for this second round, and for the third round we'll do a little quick changeover in between. Excellent. Nice work guys. That is the first round done. See you back in 60 seconds for round number 2. Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to go back to that first exercise again. If you've got a band, throw it on now. Otherwise you're just going squatting and up onto those calves. But if you've got that band, put it around above your knees here and pressing up. You can get a really nice workout for that interior of your quad muscles. That's it. Good work, nice and deep. Keep that pressure on the band the whole way up and down as you push up. You can also be creative with this one potentially and use a belt. So you can use that, you can grab that at the next break if you want. Excellent, next we're going to go down and do that hamstring stretch. Keep your band on if you've got it. Otherwise we're going back to that one on your heels. And we're going to do those nice hamstring stretch, hamstring marches here. Getting ready to go. Pushing your lower back into the floor. Push through those heels. And we're just going to go with that march. Really, really good to work your hamstrings here. They become a little bit underutilized at times, but they're really important. Push those heels deep into the floor, that's it. Good work. Just get that little bit of resistance through your band here, if you've got it. Keep that bridge up, nice and tall. If you feel those hips dropping, push them back up again. Push into your heels. Good work. Going over to our right side here for those abductor pulses. And we did 1.5 the last time. To start with a full one, we're going to go for pulses here. So we're going to progress this one a teeny bit, and we're adding the band as well for those of you who have some bands. Ready? Off you go, guys. Just little pulses here. Get fast with those movements. Nice and slow and strong. You should definitely be feeling this all on the upper part of your leg here. Keep those feet pointing forward. You maybe even feel this in your glutes as well. That's all good. Doing that. There's nice pulses. Excellent. Switching over here. Over to your left side, onto your left side for those pulses here. If you feel good doing the 1.5 and you feel it works you harder, go back to that for sure. With the pulses here, just low and fast, should also work those abductors pretty well. That's it. Nice one, guys. Get that breathing nice and even, doing those pulses. If it feels a little bit harder, you can go down to your side here as well. That makes that area work just a teeny bit harder. So great ways to progress this exercise even if you haven't got a band. Nice work, almost there. Excellent. Go for that Bulgarian split lunge. I'm going to drop that band. If you want to progress this one now, if you've got some weights, excellent. You put those weights in your hand. If not, all good. We're going to switch legs now, so we're going to put your right foot back, and we're going for that lunge. So grab your weights for this one if you want to work it a little bit more. If you've got anything for the next round, anything heavy, water bottles, anything, you can also hold your weight here if you've just one dumbbell as well. That's it. Try to get nice and straight. Going down here, up and down. That left glute should be on fire now. We're starting to burn a little. Doing well. Try to keep nice and symmetrical here. Your way up and down. Excellent, guys. That's the second round. Doing really well. See you back in 60 seconds for that final round, okay? Excellent, guys. Last round here, we're going to do those squats. See if you can go down to that chair that you were going to, just lightly touch it or close by, and then come up onto those feet. Just making this all the harder all the time, progressing through these levels. And you've got that target to aim for. It increases your consistency as well. Don't put full weight on it, just touch it and come up if you can. That's it. Pull out that band, guys. Make those abductors work and those quads work hard. Up onto the balls of your feet, and work those calves too. Excellent. Exercise number 2, we're going to go for that hamstring march here again. We're going to take a few points away from the floor here, just to make it a little bit more challenging. You're going to put your arms up overhead here, put your palms together. This really works your core balance as well, core stability. Let's try it. Good work. Push those heels into the floor, keeping everything nice and symmetrical and steady. No wobbling here. That's it. If you really want to make this tougher, put a couple of dumbbells in those hands above your head too if you want. Otherwise, just stay here. Good work. Almost there. Some nice hamstring marches. That's number 2. Going over here, over to that right side for that abductor pulse. And like I said, if you feel good without if you don't have a band, you go to that 1.5 as well. Or it's just simply going down here onto your side. Isolates things a lot more as well. And I'm going to stick with the pulses here with the band. Just those little pulses. If you want to go back to 1.5, go for it. If you felt more there. Good work, guys. Keep working on those. Feel this in your glutes too. Keep that foot facing forward. Don't let it go up to the sky. Keep that hip nice and neutral. Well done. Almost there. Excellent. Switching over to that other side. Here are 2 exercises left, because we're going to do a little fun finisher together for 60 seconds and we're done. So don't go anywhere. Getting ready to go here. Pulling that band up nice and strong. We've got one. That's it. Nice lunge pulses here. Foot facing forward, feet facing forward. That's it. Excellent, guys. You're working just like your core is 360 degrees. Your legs and your lower body has 360 degrees too. Keep going here. Push, push, push. Faster. That's it. Make those pulses a little bit more rapid. Nice and low. Good work. Excellent, guys. Up for that Bulgarian split lunge using that stool or your chair, wherever you can get. The lower the object, probably the better in some cases, because it increases that range. Okay, we're going to do a quick switch between your legs so that we can even everything out. So I'm stepping forward with my right here. So step forward with your right for 20 seconds. Nice and low. That's it. Really big range here on this one. Good work. Get ready to switch over here in 3, 2, 1. We're going to step back. Getting that other foot up there. Let's go for last 20 here. Try not to let those hips drop one side or the other. Doing well. Good work. Almost there. Excellent, guys. Nice work on those 3 rounds. Stick with me for another 60 seconds. If you've got your band, put it back on now. If you've got a weight, you're going to hold it as well. So grab one weight. You're going to do a wall squat for 60 seconds. We're going to do that together. So let's get ready. I'm gonna band up, get my dumbbell, set my timer, and we'll get going. So get ready with anything you've got. Grab the laptop even and hold it in front. Ready to go. Good work. Okay, get ready. Into that nice wall squat. 90 degrees behind your ankle, behind your knees. And off we go. We just simply hold that weight or do both. Whatever works. And make sure that your feet aren't too much underneath you, that your knees are safe. You've got 90 degrees. We're 45 seconds left. So just a little quick finisher in case you didn't get enough of a leg workout just there in those 3 sets. Halfway through it now, you're doing well. Now this is tough. Definitely feel the burn here. Good work. Coming up to 15 seconds left here. Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work, guys. That is fit in 15 minutes or 16, whatever way you want to look at it. You've done really, really well. Nice lower body workout, working all aspects of your feet, calves, quads, hamstrings, glutes, and a little bit of core as well mixed in there, and as well as your abductors. So nice work, guys. Keep going with this revenge body challenge. You've done really, really well so far. Thanks a lot, guys. Best of luck.